In today's video, I'll be using the Oppressor Mark 1 across the map in GTA Online, from LSIA to Paleto Bay. Hey, only using glide and boost. I can't accelerate or brake during this challenge, which will make it difficult when in the mountains. Now, I will warn that I do have Halloween weather during this time that I recorded this, so that will also be a challenge. But let's take a look at the map. Okay, as you can tell, I'm here at LSIA. I'm going to be starting right here at the very corner of the map pretty much. And I'm going to be going up through the city, through the mountains, and I'm going to end up here at the gas station, which is roughly 6 miles. So let's get started. Okay, it's a new in-game day. It's around noontime in-game time. So let's get going. Like I said, can't accelerate, but I can use my boost to get going, and we're just going to glide the rest of the way. So I'm going to be using pretty much anything I can land on, whether it's a building, the road, anything. And the Oppressor Mark 1, when we say it takes skill, yeah, it definitely does, especially with this challenge. And now you're probably wondering, well, since you have put the challenge not include roads, I could have, but it would have made this 10 times harder, honestly. This was hard enough just trying to figure out how I wanted to do it. And yeah, as you can tell, the Oppressor can go quite a distance, but I do have to watch for signs and stuff. My goal is right here is just to land on top of Maze Bank Arena and just make it a little bit easier. Now you do have to be careful here because since I can't use my brakes, this is where some skill comes in. And just gonna fly right over here. Unfortunately, I gotta watch for buildings, cars on the highway, and pretty much everything else. So I am just gonna take a path up through the city, the best I can, and yeah, try to avoid hitting anything. Because one other rule I'm gonna add is if I fall off the Oppressor at any point, the challenge is over. I also have Halloween weather I have to take into account here. Yeah, like right there, I can just bounce off that vehicle. I can steer when I hit the ground if I have to, but try not to. Sometimes it does get hit when you hit the boost, so can't really do much about that. But it doesn't affect it any. And if I get stuck in any point where I can't get out of it, challenge is over. I have to go all the way back to LSIA and start this over again. So I'm hoping to do this in one try. Because honestly, it's kind of sickening going from Paleto Bay all the way back to LSIA. So I am avoiding Vinewood for obvious reasons, because once you're up there, it's kind of like a joke trying to get through. Between the curbs in the road, the houses, the walls, and everything else, yeah, it's not fun. So just gonna go right up through here. I'm gonna cut up here as far as I can. Like I said, it is definitely difficult. I'm using any building I can, just enough to recharge my boost. And like I can hit the boost while I'm in air, but there's like a 2 to 3 second delay, so it's sometimes not worth it, honestly. And we're just gonna come through here, just trying to do this the easiest way I can. And one thing, like I said, we have Halloween weather, and I'm already hating this because it's getting dark quickly. Yeah. Luckily, there's not much traffic to deal with right now, so that's a very good sign. And if I did this earlier in the day, oh, I don't even want to imagine how much traffic I'd be dealing with. And so do have to watch over here, because cars do like to spawn out of nowhere. Yeah, and yeah, this weather is just, it's irritating me. I hate it, honestly. I know there's people that like it. I just hate it with a passion. I also got to watch out for these telephone poles. There's no particular reason or any previous tries or anything doing any challenges. I might have hit one. Of course not. But so the other challenges are areas like this where there's water. You literally have to know how far you can glide, right? And hopefully you can make it. got the water up near Fort Zancudo you got to worry about. You got this water. But like I said, I'm avoiding any curbs in the road anywhere I can. Because like in this area, I can just hit the ground, recharge just long enough, up and take off again. I'm not even attempting to fly over this area or glide over this because, yes, it can be done, but it is extremely difficult. You got to find an area where it's easy to get across, which is the other end of Port Zancudo. Oh, and I just want to get to Puyo Bay as fast as I can. It's pretty good timing right now. It's a little bit faster, just under 5 minutes. I expect it to take longer. But I also got a number. We have UFOs up in Puyo Bay today. So when I'm recording this, we also have the UFO event going on. And there's 3 up there. If I get too close, yeah, that won't be good because then I have no power. And that's just going to slow me right down as well. And I'll have to go all the way back to LSIA. So, and like I said, I literally can't see nothing here. What you see is what I see. And this is on a 4K monitor. This is recorded. So, yeah, I hate this weather with a passion. And I am kind of surprised the Oppressor doesn't roll back further. As you can tell, we got 2 UFOs right there. And we're just going to go right down here. Now, you can take this a lot of different routes. And no 2 videos or no 2 people doing this challenge will do it the same way. Hey, there's a lot of ways you can do it. I gotta watch where the sawmill is over here as well. Oh, if I'm correct with the boost, it hits about 130 miles an hour, even if you're not accelerating prior. But I'm not exactly sure. Do have to watch for those rocks and stuff. Yeah, that delay on the boost really drives me nuts. Like, I could take time off here if I didn't have to wait constantly. Now, this is a big challenge right here. I gotta be able to see because I'm coming over the sawmill, going over here, and I gotta be able to see the road. So we're almost in the Puyo Bay. So that's a real good sign right here. We got one more UFO up ahead. That is actually the reason why I didn't put it to the very top of the map. Because that UFO is sitting right where I need to turn. And yeah, I'm not even going to deal with that. So we're almost there. Just a few more seconds. There's a couple of ways you could have got to the garage from here, but I just wanted to do the easiest way possible. Well, unfortunately, you can't really control the boost on here. So I'm just going to glide in here. And that's it. We are here. I will see you in a second. So that concludes this video. We did this run in 7 minutes, 12 seconds, which is really good timing. And so if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button below and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. And I will see you in the next video.